Hello and welcome along to A Week in the News with me, Simulation for the Nation, a brief show every Friday about all the news from the week for Farming Simulator 2019 and beyond. We're going to get into it today, but before we do, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and ring that little bell for videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's get into it. Coming up on the show this week, we'll be looking into the latest updates from Factsheet Friday. We have more Meadow Grove updates to provide you all, and we'll take a look through the rise in quality British maps appearing on FS19. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get stuck in to see what this week's Factsheet Friday class update includes. So today's update provides us with a little bit more information about two of the tractor ranges and a couple of nice bits of equipment as well. So we're going to start with the class Arion that we've had. Now, with both of the Arion and the Axion, we've already known we've had one range. So for the Arion there, we knew already that we had the 460 to 410 range, so the smaller side. This is the larger size tractor. It's an absolute weapon. It looks incredible. This is the Arion 660 to 610 range, or probably 610 to 660. 120,000 pounds is quite an expensive beast there, but you can get 145 to 205 horsepower, so it's a good size tractor actually. As you can see, lots of configurations available, lots of strong look and wheel configurations there. I just love it. I think it's a really beautiful tractor. This is the tractor I'm most excited about using, if I'm honest there. Good middle size there, great looking detail across the front end, really does look incredible. Now, attached to this, in this particular fact sheet, we have the cLAAS Disco. The front mower, the 36 FC, or the 3600 FC, and then the rear Disco 1100C as well. Butterfly mowers are always cool. These ones look really good. In the original trailers we saw, the method in which these fold up are pretty neat as well. Do look really nice there. So that's going to give you some great coverage. Priced at 22,500 and 46,500 respectively. It's going to take a lot of money and a lot of pulling as well. So it's going to really ask for everything that this cLAAS Arion has to offer. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really, really good looking model. Let me know down below what you think as well. One caveat to this I would like to add, I would love to see a trailed mower arrive. I think that's really something that we're missing out on for a European market. So a cLAAS Disco as a trailed mower would be perfect. But yeah, let's watch the space. Other than that though, beautiful looking machine. Really, really is stunning. And we're going to move on. We're going to have a look at the big sister of this one. We're going into the large range of the cLAAS Axion now. Now, previously, like I said, we did have the 800 to 870 range, but this is the big brute. And this is the 920 to 960 cLAAS Axion. 279,000 euros to buy brand new, but you get up to 445 horsepower, which is pretty monstrous. Now, crucially, when you look at the tire configurations here, you have standard wheel weights, wide tires, and weights, rear twin wheels, and twin wheels. However, I know recently cLAAS have introduced a prototype for this vehicle with tracks. I'll get a picture of it and stick it in around about now as well. I would love to see that occur. That might be something we get a little bit later, maybe as a bonus. But yeah, that would be incredibly awesome. But yeah, again, another beautiful looking tractor. Really is in great detail. Look at the picture with the forage wagon on the back there as well. The mesh is so transparent almost. You can see straight through that. It's great. Really is looking great. Moving on though, we do have the Cargos 9500 forage wagon there. 140,500 for the purchase price. 53,000 litres, so it's one of the larger in-game forage wagons that we have right now. Again, pretty standard for forage wagons, but look at that front end. Look at the pickup, the PTO, the hydraulic cables. Just looks next level. Really does. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what this goes. There's only a few more bits of equipment that I desperately need to see. I've loved everything that we have seen so far. I think the cLAAS DLC is more than living up to what we need. And yeah, it's going to be great to see. So watch the space for what comes next Friday. And guys, we're less than, where are we now? We're about 3 weeks away. Maybe 4 weeks away now. It's incredible. Really won't be too long at all, and so we'll all be tucking into that pretty quickly. Right now, though, we're going to push on. We're going to see what's coming up with the rest of our news today. So now we're going to discuss a topic very close to my heart in terms of Farming Simulator. This is Meadow Grove, a series that I have been playing for quite some time on my channel here. It's Dairyman's Diary, featuring Meadow Grove and the Journeys of Frank, and it wouldn't be possible without Meadow Grove itself, and it is currently, as we know, undergoing some extension work. Map creator Nathan 6930 has been working on it very hard. As you can see by the picture I'm just going to put in now, you can see the progress we are making with the map. It is growing. It's easily now twice the size of what it once was. Currently, there are 89 new fields, which is bringing us up to a total of 172 right now. And as you can see by some of the photos I'll put on screen now, they do look incredible. The level of detail that Nathan's put in here to expand it and to give you some variety of the landscape as well is really quite something. I'm particularly looking forward to the area just south of the placeable area on the main map as it is right now, and that looks really good. Some of the views you can see across these screenshots I'm putting up there do look quite incredible. I particularly like the any of the stream running through the map there with the like little railway sleepers to cross over. That's a very nice looking area as well. So that's going to be something that no doubt we'll be getting stuck into very soon. There's a couple of cattle grids on the map as well. Really does look like it's put an awful lot of work into it. I had a few discussions with Nathan recently about how the progress is coming. He reckons that by the end of it, there'll be over 200 fields across the Meadow Grove there, which is going to be huge. I mean, I don't even think Greenwich Valley has anywhere near 200. Still to finish off, though, it's got quite a bit of work left to do. Nathan needs to finish off all of the fields, obviously. There's field definitions to go with it so that they have field numbers and that they work correctly. Traffic needs to be realigned and rerouted so it uses all the roads. At least one more grain sell point and another wool and wood sell point. There's a village to be included and completed. Another cow farm, another sheep farm, and maybe even a couple of more arable farms in the BGA. So still quite a bit of work to put in there. Now Nathan is ticking it through. Obviously it's a big job that takes a lot of time and it'll get kind of progressed as and when he has the time to do it. So there's no time frame anywhere near there yet, but rest assured we'll keep you up to date with when that is coming. But I'm sure you'll agree it is looking incredible, and can't wait to see how this continues. That is the first British map, which links into very nicely what we're going to continue to talk about for the rest of this video. So let's move on to the next one, and the future of the British maps in FS19. I believe fans of British farming are in a great period of map creation for FS19. The British map creators are collaborating, combining skills, and pushing each other to continually improve their creations. Add seasons into this mix, and you've truly got some great looking maps and creations to hand. Just recently, for example, Lancey Boy released his map, This Is Ireland, to all platforms on the Mod Hub. His first release to the Mod Hub there, it's great to see it. And it's a really impressive sign of things to come as he's really pushing himself to make his own models for each and every map he builds. Very, very good creations there, and very impressive from Lancey. Can't wait to see what he comes up with next. Auction David, as always, continues to upload high-quality maps, with Oakfield and Marble Manor both available on the Mod Hub across all platforms. For PC right now as well, available with seasons. And they are currently, rumor has it, that he is working on Shamrock Valley will be the next release as well, along with trying to restore many of his former classics from previous FS versions back to FS19. MJ Modern has recently brought his A game to the stage as well. Groves Farm is now in testing for the Mod Hub there, available with seasons and expected to come out for all platforms. A great Scottish map that provides a perfect blend of arable and grassland to get stuck into. His latest efforts aside from that are Springside Farm, which is very close to completion by all accounts, and according to many great looking pictures on his Discord, and a couple of first looks that are starting to arrive as well. Make sure you go and check out Dagwin's first look of what is a very, very interesting and very well detailed map as well. And then we move into what is frankly an incredible map for a first timer, Greenwich Valley by Greenbale. A fictitious map that was originally created for the mod contest and is simply incredible. It's huge, it has a lot of detail, a lot of yards, a lot of areas to work in. I've been lucky enough to be provided the seasons ready version that is still in testing. So you can see just how good that is by joining me on my Debt Free Farm live streams every Sunday. And also occasional video updates as well. Great map. It may well be coming to consoles. Greenbale is still trying to figure that one out to decide what he wants to do. But truly, truly stunning work. And it is a huge map there, but it's just absolutely incredible to have a play around on. And finally, Tom X55 has returned to the fore with the incredible Purbeck Valley. Now, this map for me is brilliant. Created around the FS15 classic of Knareswell Farm, Purbeck brings Knareswell into FS19 with a host of new features, farms, and areas to work around. Now, The classic footprint of Nasal Farm is still there, but it's just about 2/3 bigger again, and it's incredible. It really provides you with a great landscape, great environment to work in, really nice, narrow, tiny roads if that's the kind of thing that you really want to have. It is seasons compatible already, and it is expected to come to the mod hub upon completion, although Tomex does not quite know if it's coming to consoles yet. We'll just have to see how that one goes, so watch the space for that. So there we are. Just off the top of my head, that is a few of the current map makers who are really excelling and pushing to make the best work that they can. Do let me know down below if you have any other map creators you'd like to add in there, what your thoughts are as well. But yeah, some truly great work. I think you'll all be able to agree with me that the future of British maps on FS19 is in a great place. I can't wait to see where they all end up and see how they continually develop and strive to make better British style maps. But yeah, it's very, very talented group of individuals who should know no bounds to their abilities. Let me know, like I say, down below in the comments if you have any other maps that are your favorites, or any maps of that we know are coming down the pipeline that you're really looking forward to. I know there's a few classics from Oxy that should look really, really impressive. For now, though, that is going to be it from me, Simulation for the Nation. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have and you've yet to do so, do hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring that little bell for videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Until next time, though, we'll leave it here. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy what you're doing as always, but most importantly, happy farming.